This is Icosalypse, a 5e Dungeons & Dragons homebrew campaign set in the realm of Masswin Dale. On behalf of all of her people, welcome. What's up, everybody? Episode 4.
Yeah.
How you doing? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
This one's not going.
This one will be
staying in the wallet.
What are you talking about?
Because he always he says to get some in the bank every time.
We really need to break the bank on this one.
Oh.
We need to.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Constitution check, Jordan. You're gonna fail and then you stop playing. Okay.
Dylan's gonna give you a real life Constitution check.
I poisoned your soda. I poisoned all Mountain Dew, so only you'll die. Anyway.
The only cure is water.
The only cure is water.
As we all know, Jordan's the only one drinking Mountain Dew in the world.
Mm-hmm. So, do you remember? Does everyone remember where we ended last session?
Relaxing.
We were taking a not a short one, but a long rest.
That's true. So, you guys were in that big, open...
We just killed a bunch of people.
Yeah. You guys killed some bugbears, which I'll never put in the game again because bugbears are trash.
Cookie is not a good fighter.
Cookie is not a good fighter.
Not a good fighter.
Throws axes at his friends by mistake. I think we know that Marsh is the better archer.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, I owe you a gold coin.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I thought it was a silver coin.
Wait, why do you owe him money?
I thought it was 10.
I think that 10 is an exaggeration.
Oh, okay.
So how are you guys sleeping in this? Do you remember what it looks like? So you guys are in a big open sort of area. The elevator from before that you were infatuated with, Rathan, is destroyed.
So sad.
There's the doorway that you guys came in through, and then there is the path carved out in the wall that leads to a place. Or not a place. You don't know. You've not been.
We haven't.
But you guys decided to sleep, so...
And you pitched a tent, right?
I don't think he pitched it.
I did.
Yeah,
I used my
pitched a
magical tent in a box.
Nice. Okay.
It's a tent in a box.
So how many people can fit in that tent in that box?
All of them.
It's pretty big.
Okay.
I mean, at least 4 people.
Cool.
But who do we have? We just have 3 people, right?
I mean...
Oh, but then we have William and Klaus.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not... I mean, yeah, that's whatever.
They're not invited.
They can scrooch up
Scrooch up?
if necessary. I mean, yeah, they can split
I don't
together.
want to sleep inside that tent.
He doesn't want to sleep inside the tent anyway.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Where are you sleeping?
Just in the dirt.
Really, yeah, there's 2 options. The tent or the ground.
The ground is more my thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe near the elevator.
He likes the ground.
Near the elevator, you're just gonna...
You really like that elevator.
You're just gonna cuddle up next to the broken remnants of the elevator and
made of wood,
put
right?
yourself to sleep. Yeah, wood and some metal.
No, fuck the metal.
Weird. Marsh, what about you?
I'll sleep in the tent.
Okay.
Of course you will.
All right. So as you just snap your finger and the tent comes up, looks all super cute. Describe to us again what this tent
It's
looks like.
all red and golden. It's very if you had to put it in modern day terms, it's very Chinese influence for sure. It looks like a Chinese New Year style tent. Just a real extravagant affair, embroidered with gold, leaves and everything all across it. And
Nice.
yeah, well lit. There's shit everywhere. It's things that you're like, why would you even include this in a tent? This is a
Right.
hazard. This
Yeah.
is a hazard.
You have,
sir,
burning
sir, you
lanterns.
can't have an open flame, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, this is a cloth tent. It's that kind
So
of
even
thing.
all those warnings did not deter you from having open fires in your cloth tent.
No, I mean I contain them. I mean
Okay.
they're in little lanterns.
Okay. All right.
But
So
I cook outside because
all so are you going to be
careful.
cooking this evening?
I was just gonna eat rations, but
Okay. William and Klaus are definitely going to ask if they can sleep in your tent. They don't really want to
That's
be
fine.
in here anymore, especially since they just sort of came out of 2 cages.
yeah, they can sleep in the tent.
Cool. Okay, so Are we gonna take watch or anything, or are we just gonna snooze and bounce the fuck out tomorrow morning?
I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'll take a watch.
Okay.
Seems fair.
I will also take a watch of some kind.
Are we gonna make Klaus and Cookie watch?
I mean, I would assume so.
Oh,
Or wait, was it
I was gonna say no because they suck.
William and Cookie?
Oh, they do suck.
Which one was Cookie?
The fat
Cookie
one.
was William.
Wait, okay, what?
Klaus was the tiny one, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a deep gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, a snuffleupagus. That's what you said earlier.
A
Right?
snuffleupagus.
Yeah, Snifflebin.
Sniffle.
Snifflebin.
Yeah, we can't do this. So, Marsh, you're gonna go first.
Yes.
Rathan, you want to go second, and then Jay, you'll go third.
Yeah.
And then the other two dudes will groggily take the next shift, the last shift. Okay, so as you guys wind down to go to sleep, eat some rations and everything. Who else gonna eat before shifts begin?
I'll eat rations.
I will also eat. I am curious, does Cookie cook?
Cookie does cook.
What's he cooking? What's cooking, Cookie?
Oh, gross. So he just has some. Well, no, actually, he wouldn't be cooking because at this point, all of his like fresh meats and stuff and all this is like pretty gross. So he's just got like some couple-day-old bread and some cheese, and he's got some jerky, like rations and stuff. So he's kind of got a spread.
Not impressed.
Okay, so you guys winding down, going to sleep, all tucked in.
Wow.
Couple hours into your first shift, Marsh, I need you to roll me a perception check, please.
I know, I'm so scared.
You should be fucking terrified.
Yup. That's a 9.
A 9.
He said that's a 9.
Okay. All right, so you're just sort of walking around,
We're
just
attacked.
like making sure that nothing's coming from the opening in the wall. That looks like that's where the last mining was being done. And do want you to roll one more perception.
13.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Suck.
So you hear, let me see what you hear.
Oh no. It's a trap.
Okay, you don't hear anything. And
That's a good sign.
You're looking through this like maw essentially in the wall and just like kind of like easing your way in because you saw some guys like running in there. One of the kobolds that you just like super murdered while he was running out. And then I want you to roll I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Oh no.
And what were your
I'm drafting this.
what were your hit points at?
I'm just gonna
at
treat
the end of
everything
the
like an
fight?
emergency.
At the end of the fight, they were like 13, but...
Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah, so I probably haven't... I'm taking first watch, that sucks.
You probably should have thought of that.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
Dumbass.
Oh, wow.
Wow, dude. How about you pick a different fucking D20?
I only have 2. This is just straight dex?
Actually, it would be... No, actually, it would be a perception check for this.
Oh, okay. Well, that's worse. That's...
How's it worse?
12.
Because his dex is higher than his wisdom?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
12?
say that's how it works.
Okay. So, you actually passed.
Oh, my God.
Where are you keeping the shard?
It's like in a little pouch, like like on my back right hip.
Okay. So, as you're like walking forward, do you feel a tug on that? And like you're walking forward, and then you just feel like this kind of like someone has got their finger inside of that pouch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna instinctually just swat first. That's what
When
I do.
you swat, you feel this like cold, bony sort of like I mean, it's a hand, but it's a lot colder than most you've felt, and sort of like watery, like moist.
Ooh, okay.
And you hear just like a "Ah!" and just shuffling behind you.
Like actually like drippy wet?
No, just sort of clammy.
Okay.
But on the top of their hand. Normally clammy hands, the palms, but this is more like feels like
creepy.
A moist hand.
It's extra creepy.
So I'm gonna quickly turn around and draw my scimitar.
Okay. So as you turn around, you see this scrawny-looking elf. He's like of this pale blue complexion. He's about 5 foot tall, 7 inches. He, like elves have bigger ears. These seem to be sort of like gnarly, like bitten off, and just sort of like if an elf could have a what is it called? A clove ear, is that what it is? Cauliflower ear. One of his ears is like that. And he's wearing this this hood, and his ears sort of poke out as best they can, and he has this greasy looking white like hair that's just sort of like in clumps like over his face. And his robes that he's wearing are this dark purple to black, and you assume that the black is more from like crusted blood or mud. You can't really tell. And he's got this like rope for a belt, and he's got a bunch of little pouches that hang from it that are like flesh color, but multiple colors of flesh, ranging from your human friends. It's sort of like that sort of tone, just sort of like a tannish to like a green. And they're all different size bags. And you like catch yourself
When
wondering.
you say human skin color, which one are you talking about?
I'm talking like tannish color. Yeah, and so you like catch yourself wondering like what sort of trinkets could be in these flesh-toned bags. And
Does this dude stink?
he reeks of sort of
Dried flesh.
it's with the closest thing you can think that like the smell is like sort of decay mixed with like urine.
Beef jerky.
That's what I was afraid of, was the urine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
You pull out your scimitar, Adam.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you pull it out, as you pull it out, you look him in the eyes, and you can tell that there's some sort of sense of knowing there, like he maybe has seen you before, and he stumbles back and, no, please, no. You have it, don't you?
What are you talking about?
You have it. You have it. I've been looking for it. You have it. You found it here? Did you find it here?
What are you
need
talking about?
That's why I came here. It's in that pouch, isn't it? You know what it is.
Yeah, I have it. Who are you?
My name is Nashi. Are you? I've heard of you. I've heard of you before in legend.
Legend?
Yes. You might not have heard the legends about you, or what was once you.
Once me?
Do you have... I need it.
Well, first of all, I called dibs on it. So, by rules of dibs and the tribes of the Tabaxi, it's mine. So no. And second...
The power in that gem is
dope and mine.
Simple dibs does not... You don't understand. How do you not understand? How do you not understand what you wield?
I don't know. You're creeping me out, though, that's for sure.
I need it.
No.
Give it to me.
No. Bro.
He starts to sort of weep.
Yeah, okay, gross. Stop crying. That's weird.
She will punish me if I don't take it to her, please.
Who's she?
I don't understand.